Well, Broncos guru, let's talk about stability. I'm not sure if she'd pass the test, but she's got a good load.
Stability on the water is definitely an important one, and it's one of those things that the Googans for some reason tend to ignore from time to time. Welcome back, crew, to this episode of Googans of the Week. Now, sometimes the Googans will forget about stability out there on the water, but you also gotta remember, you're gonna need stability off the water sometimes as well. I'm just guessing in this situation, this Googan absolutely regrets not letting go of that line. Of course, stability is important in many ways when you're on the water as well, especially in a towing situation. You gotta make sure things are just right for towing to work out perfectly. Then of course you need to make sure you know where you're going when you're towing. Of course, stability in towing is very important, as we mentioned. You want to make sure that if you're towing a vessel, you've got the proper horsepower and the proper equipment to do it. Then of course there's other moments out there on the water where stability is important, but even when you got the stability just right, doesn't mean things won't go wrong from time to time. When you're doing Googan things with your friends, Googan things are going to happen. Now, of course, I want to call this one a Googan move. This guy winds up getting pretty close to a dam that he probably shouldn't be that close to, but man, I'm not going to lie, this does look kind of fun, but I'm sure stability is exceptionally important in this move. Now, of course, stability is important out there at the sandbar. When you decide you're going to go ahead and beach on your local sandbar, it's important that you don't send her too hard. You want to make sure that you just barely get the bow up so it's easy to get the boat off, or you might have an extended stay at the sandbar if you decide you're going to go a little too hard. Now, as we mentioned, stability is definitely an important thing at the sandbar, but there are other jobs out on the water where stability might even be more key. Thanks for watching this episode of Googans of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know, and you might see your stories over here. Just like 406 Viking, Adam Coolidge, A Doors, and My Florida Coast Realtor did this week. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.